Hello everyone, this is Alex Defen, and today's video I'm gonna tell you if you should pull on Maid Liatris, if she is a must pull, if she good. So I'm gonna cover all that in this video. Now I know it's kind of late because Liatris was released like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I will. I am sorry. I had something to do in real life, but I'm gonna make a guide to tell you if you should pull for her or not. Now let's start talking about her kit. Liatris' kit is quite interesting. Maid Liatris, of course. Now I have her +1 costume, so this is not one copy. This is 2 copy, but as you can see, she dealt physical damage 3800 to the enemy base of 300% of the attack. If the enemy is in continuous damage, you deal physical damage 5800, which is base of that 450 attack, which sound good, but I'm gonna tell you what basically this is. Basically, Liatris will do more damage if the enemy is having some kind of bleeding damage, like I don't know what it's called, like fire damage or something that the Eastern get to them will lose HP. That's what she does. She boosts that damage, I think. And so that sounds good, but I'm gonna tell you her costume first. Her +0 upgrade give 300% of attack in the physical damage, and if the enemy is in the continuous damage, you deal physical damage based off 400% of attack. The second one, the 300% is the same thing, but the 450% of the attack is increased. So instead of 400, it's 450. Now the +2 upgrade, this is where it gets interesting. She inflicts physical damage to the enemy based of the 75% of the attack, and when the enemy is in continuous damage, which is bleeding or something like that, you deal physical damage based off the 525% of attack. The +3 increase the 525% to 575. Now at +4, it increases the damage you inflict is increased to 455 instead of 375 from +2 upgrade. And when in continuous damage, you deal 650%, and a +5 is 700. So is she works pulling for now? We're gonna see. First of all, let's talk about the PvE. Leah does 700% damage. It's quite impressive in the +5 upgrade costume. But the problem with her is she deal 3x3 fire damage against large boss. That's her niche basically, and she's better. There is a better option for high damage against single target or small mob. Yeah, there is of course better option. What I meant is there's better costume or a better character. And also, if you want to, well, do the physical damage based off the continuous enemy, that was the struggle because most of enemy, I mean the boss, can't get knockback, and the only enemy that the only character that give continuous damage besides the knockback is Rubia, which is have a burn damage. If you don't use Rubia with her, you're losing a lot of potential damage, basically. This is for the in-game PvE, by the way. So you have to put that in mind. And also, one thing I have to say is that Maid Rubia is a DPS and fire DPS, and there's a lot of fire DPS character out there that are maybe doing better than her kit. Like the single target damage, his name is Maid Liatris. He does quite a lot of damage. Which she compete with him, and of course he does way more damage than him. Also, Liatris only hit once, so it's not like her other costume where she hit multiple times, her main. So this one only hit one time. She doesn't hit multiple times, it's just one time. A single hit, basically. And so, now let's talk about the PvP. Now, Liatris Maid PvP is quite different. In the PvP, Maid Liatris work well with Neon Stalker Liatris, but Neon Stalker Liatris with her are a great choice in the PvP because they work well, like I said. And Maid Liatris does better damage, and her cost of SP is less, as you can see, it's 4. And at costume 5, it's gonna be still 4, but it worked well. The only issue is that with Maid Liatris, since she hit one time only, it's kind of hard to have her because of that one hit only. What I meant is, like I said, Liatris, normal Liatris, hit 5 times, while as her Maid Liatris hit 1 time. And the issue is most of characters like Ru have evade, and Rubia as well have evade. So if you want to get rid of the evade, which you can't do it with Liatris because of that. She hit 1 time, and there's now 2 characters that have evade Rubia, Maid Rubia, and Ru, and basically Liatris can't clear their evade because she only hit 1, which is kind of a bad position you are in, because like I said, she's vulnerable to evasion, which is a bad thing for her. She's very vulnerable. So, what are the pros and cons? The pros is that at her full potential, she give a lot of decent full potential liberation. Like, she give a lot of crit damage and attack damage, which is good for the bonding. And she can give 3x3 skill once you upgrade her to max, which is good. And she have a lot better damage and 3 SP instead. That's her pros. And another thing is she synergizes well with others Liatris costume. That's one of the reasons. The pros also is she's pretty. I like she's cute with her maid, and people like her for the maid, so that's another pros. Now let's talk about the con. The con is that there's a lot fire character DPS that compete with her, and there's definitely better choice out there. That's the first reason. She is a single hit character, so she's quite vulnerable to evade character skill. like Ru and Rubia made Rubia. So she only hit one, which make her in a disadvantage. The another con, and the other issues is even she, if her potential liberation increase her her stat, it does not increase her damage for her skill. So that one of the issues, and that one of the cons. So her skill potential liberation does not upgrade her skill at all. So that one of the issues that you have to put mine in. That's all for the pro and con. Now let's talk about if she is worth to pull or not. Now, everyone wants to know if she is. Now, here's the thing. If you are a meta Caesar and you're not a whale, then I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I wouldn't suggest you to pull for her if you're only for meta character. Because there's definitely better character than her. And so I would suggest you to save your poll if you are not a whale. Now, here's the thing. If you prefer waifu over meta, and you like her design, and you're not more into meta but more a collector and a degenerate like me, then I would definitely pull for her if you like her. The reason why I pulled for her is not because of the meta. I mean, for me, I don't really care about the meta. I only care about the character, the design. And she looked cool. She looked great, in fact. I like her the way she is. So that's why I pulled for her. And I got 2 copies because of my 10 pull. Now, that's all I have to say. So, if you're a wife of a meta, pull for her. If you're not, skip her. And don't pull for her, wait for another character. I'm gonna make a video about Rubia, maid version of Rubia, later on, maybe this week, this upcoming week. I don't know. It depends on my schedule, basically. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you very much for being here and listening to what I have to say as a guide. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and put the notification on. And please do follow me on twitch.tv/AlecDefan. That's where I stream when I have time. And that's where we can chat. If you have any opinion or you disagree with me, comment down below. We will see you next time. See ya!